Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Mortal Gaming. This is me again, Marvin, and we're now here for another video for Ragnarok Origin. And this time we're going to be talking about the one-hit Raydric. A simple disclaimer, this is not an F2P guide, so please forgive me for that, because you cannot do this as an F2P as of the moment, I think. Okay? So, let's talk about my stats first. Okay? So, I have here additional luck because a lot of people are asking why put luck, why not on Vit? Because Vitality, I would be dead versus Biochemist in PvP. Aside from that, it does not have a very huge effect on my HP as of the moment, since you don't need HP and grinding. So I put it on luck because luck also increases your base magical attack, okay, by 0.3. Okay, so aside from that one, if you're gonna look at the details here, okay, so you see that my magic damage bonus is 172.33% because I ate a food because I needed it. So as of now, I still need food to one-hit the Raydric. I need the 3-star food because if I don't eat it, I would be using Magic Master instead, and that would add a lot of global cooldown on my Firebolt. So, I'm gonna explain that later. Next, we would be focusing on Ignore Magic Defense. I have 385 Ignore Magic Defense. So, if you'd be looking at your Raydric stats here, okay, where's my Raydric? Okay, there you go. You would see that the magic defense is only 288. So that alone would be sufficient. If you have a 288 ignore magic defense, that magic defense won't matter that much already. The only thing that you have to deal with in killing a Raydric is its high HP. It has 2.38 M HP. So you need a couple of boosting mechanics for your Firebolt or any bolt that you are using in this matter. Okay? So, that's the reason why we will be going to the Veroscore. So, as you all know, I got pretty lucky in this Smeldon. This is just one tap. So, I got the triple cast level 10. So, I think this is needed in order for you to achieve this one hit. Because the 60% initial damage versus 60% of the initial damage versus if ever you have a triple cast on Dimic. Where is that? This one. Okay, it's only 40%. So that is a big, setback if you only have the Dimic one. So that's why I'm going to say that, if most people would be aiming for this, they have to be, a spender. At the least, okay, or extremely lucky person. Okay, so now after that we have the magical attack here. The Firebolt protocol, though, I have found out that this one does not help. This one can kill. Okay, this one can kill the Raydric if you have leftover on its HP by the time you cast your bolt, but the meteor drops a little late. Okay, it drops a little late, exactly the moment that you cast the second Firebolt on the Raydric. So this one does not help. So you must one hit the Raydric without this, okay, without the Firebolt boost protocol. And aside from that, it only has 42% chance. I think this one is 50% chance on the Smeldon. Okay, so aside from that, I think the one that I would be most likely suggesting is the Transcendence. Okay, the Transcendence level 7 gives you 9% increased magical attack. On Smeldon, it's 12%. Aside from that, the Power of Stars. Okay, the Power of Stars increases your damage, the damage that you deal, by 2.2% for every 10% above 50% of your current SP. So if you have an SP that is around 90%, because it's always going to be 90%, because the bolts does not eat up that much SP. So that's additional 2.2% times 4. So that's 8.8% increased damage on your skills. So I think this one is better. In terms of the core overload, um, it's okay because the reduction on the damage happens, that not that much, but when it happens, certainly you're not gonna be killing the Raydric if ever you have the exact 2.4 million total damage on every bolt. Okay, so that is for the cores. The second thing that I changed from the stream yesterday is this one. Okay, feathers. So yesterday, this is my feather. Okay, this is the set of feathers that I have on Valkyrie, attack Valkyrie. Okay, and this should be like this. That's why one of the attack Valkyries have been changed. This is the current attack Valkyrie that I have on the Omni. I added the day tier and the sky tier together because the day tier increases additionally my ignore magic defense. Aside from that, ignore magic defense. Aside from that, the PVE damage bonus. Because if you're gonna be looking at my feather here, it's just PvP damage bonus and PvP damage reduction. So this is not going to be useful on grinding and on PvE. So I need to change and I need to hype up my PvE damage bonus. And when I looked at my stat, it was very close to 3,000 PvE damage bonus. So as you all know, the increase in the bonus, increase in the damage is determined by every 500s or every 1000s on your damage bonus on PvP and PvE. So by the moment that I got 3,000 PvE damage bonus when I changed my feathers, I noticed a very significant increase in damage on grinding. So that's one of the reasons why I am using this. Okay. Okay. So that's PvE damage bonus. I have PvE damage reduction. So I am not on my PvP set. That's the reason why also I only have 393,000, because you all know that we have already reached 400,000 divine power yesterday. So the third thing that I changed are my sigils. Okay, so in terms of sigils, I'm now using the Soul Reaper. Why? The Soul Reaper reduces the global cooldown of my skills by 10% and increase my magical attack. And it has only 5-second cooldown. Okay, so this heightens up the speed of when I release my firebolt. So the magic attack is not that much needed since there is a downtime here. Okay, so you must have that enough magic attack so that you could hit the Raydric even without this. I'm only using the Soul Reaper here because of the global cooldown. Okay, the next here is the Starfall. I have the Starfall one here, the yellow one. It increases my maximum damage by 5% because of course I have 100,000 and the Raydric has a 2.3 million HP. So I'm sure that I could get 5% increased in damage. Okay, Meteor increases this time your damage by 3%. But I'm gonna invest now on Meteor. Why? For PvE, it's very good because it also increases your magical attack. Okay, so it also increases your attack, whichever is higher, but up to 4%. So that's nice. But when you get below 50% HP, it can get up to 7%. So I really want this 4% increased magical attack, aside from the 5% increase in damage. For the yellow, we're not gonna be we're not gonna be wishing or aiming for a Starfall level 4 because it's not going to be useful. So this one is just just for additional purposes here, for the global cooldown if ever it casts this one, and additional damage, but it's still very good. You can use chosen one, or you cannot. You can just disregard this one. Okay, so the last one that I have to suggest is the 1-1. Oh my goodness. You can go for the 1-1, or you can go for the Squidget. Okay, the Squidget though has a downtime because tier 3 1-1. Where is that? increases your magical attack depending on its magical attack. So mine has 5,500. So from around 8,000, I think 8,500 or more or less magical attack, base magical attack. Now it goes up to 10,500. So that's a huge increase. And maybe that's one of the key factors why I could hit the Raydric. Aside from, the usual things, the gears, okay? The gears, Hydra, Minorus. This one, I have put one Raydric Archer here because of the Shadow, increased damage to Shadow enemies. Aside from that, I am also using Greatest General here and Wraith card. I'm using Carrot here, okay, to get at least 6,000 SP because I'm using the Lament of Fensalier set wherein I could increase my magic damage by 1% for every 1,000 points of max SP. So I have 6,000, so I get 6% magic damage there. Okay? So aside from that, in terms of the gacha, I'm using this one here because of the global cooldown. Basically, because of the global cooldown, and you could get, almost the same physical damage and magic damage here. The Monokel, okay? Additional 4% damage to demi-human since Raydric is demi-human, and additional 2% to your element damage. This, just the pipe, okay? The pouring pipe, okay? So I need to plus 15 this in the future because of the global cooldown. And here we have the Kitsune Mask for additional 2% magical attack, and every 7 seconds you get there's a 7-second cooldown downtime, so we could get additional global cooldown reduction here. For my costume, it's the Kitsune, the what do you call this one? The Kitsune costume. Okay, so this one additionally gives damage to shadow enemies, 4% there, and 3% magical attack. And casting skill gives you 5% to increase your magical attack by 2%, but you're not gonna be relying on that one. Okay, so aside from that, of course, the cards here, Edgar Puppet, okay, for additional damage to large enemies. And for the enchants, let's look at my enchants. I have updated this yesterday. We have Wisdom here, additional magical attack 3%. We have Sharp Battle here. Sharp Battle again here. Also Sharp Battle on my armor. I've changed this yesterday. And Tranquility, not that useful. But the SP though, I need this SP. Shining here, not that useful. And additional SP here, that's why I put that one there. For the weapon and accessories, it's all magical attack. Level 4 magical attack here with magical attack 4%. Level 4 magical attack 2 here. And lastly, level 5 magical attack here with flat magic attack. And then last here on the costume, it's level 3 wisdom and level 4 wisdom on the back gear. Okay? So we don't have any Eden coins left. We're really struggling with the Eden coins, but yep, that's it. Okay? Some miscellaneous factors, the medals, okay? My store medal here is level 27 with 8.1% magical attack. Fire medal is 8.4% magic damage, level 27 too. And level 20 only on my Spring Water medal. PvE damage bonus plus 200 there. And this one is being, leveled up only for the reason that, magic attack is really helpful right now on my pet since, she gives me magical attack also. So that's why I'm leveling this one up. If you don't have the 1-1 tier 3, you don't need to level this one up. Okay? For the Valor, the Medal of Valor, it's level 39, 194 magical attack, and Medal of Wisdom, 12.6% magic damage. Alright, so I think that's it. So that's it. If you are an F2P, okay, if you are an F2P, you may use a Psychic Wave. The Psychic Wave set is much better for the F2P because the Psychic Wave also gives you a lot of damage. That's it. Thank you everybody for watching. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe. If you happen to like this video, please do leave a like, share this to your friends, and click that bell notification button so you get notified every time I upload a new video, start a new stream, or a new content. That's it. See you again on the next video. Bye-bye! 'Cause now I found you.